So, word on the street. You know that one? We talk about her from time to time. Not too often, but now and again.
Oh, the one that gets
Works in
around?
reception. Yeah, that
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Yeah. Apparently, she's a bit unhappy with some of the stuff like we say on the show.
Is this because we keep getting her name wrong?
Yeah. Apparently, she's called Margaret.
Yeah, Margaret. What a horrible name.
So you say you're slanting.
I am. Like, look, if I let go.
Hello and welcome to International Taste Station. I'm Sir Molly Johnson.
And I'm Patrick O'Neill.
And this week you join us outside the scenic and majestic Silverfish International headquarters. We're just down here Earthside to attend a series of meetings with upper management, stockholders, and other important types.
I wonder if we're getting a raise.
Could be. In fact, as we speak, we're waiting to see the HR director. That can only be a good thing. I bet we're getting a raise and benefits.
Oh, benefits.
So I'm finding lately when I'm going up or down stairs, my knee sounds like a thing, like a grindy thing with a thing on it.
Like a grinder?
Like a grinding thing with a crank. Crank grinder?
A pencil sharpener?
Yeah, my knee sounds like a pencil sharpener.
You need to get that checked out. Anyway, they have really cool vending machines here.
Do they?
They do.
Are things in them?
Yes.
Is that an example?
It is.
What is it?
Well, I can't tell you. Because first, I must show the camera.
The camera's very far away.
It is very far away. That's totally out of focus. Whatever. Anyway.
It's 3D, motherfucker. We don't normally comment on the packaging. I think it's safe to say for what this is the weirdest looking package.
It reminds me of Pepsi.
Or like Red Bull or something.
Something.
It does not look like a root beer.
No. And it's a root beer.
And it's funny that you say it looks like Pepsi because it's actually manufactured by Coke.
I know, which is also weird.
Very weird.
May contain sulfates.
Sulfates?
Yeah. Weird.
That is weird. Your lawn is very mowed. You can stop.
See,
It's October. It'll die.
the struggle is real. The struggle is real.
Be more like the cloud. It's not doing anything. Do you smell that smell? It's like a beech nut smell.
It's like a licorice smell almost. It's like a homemade root beer. More like a sarsaparilla.
It's weird because on one hand, it smells like the best root beer ever because, yeah, it smells like sarsaparilla.
Yeah.
But on the other, it smells like a lab.
Oh. That is so weird.
It does have a slight medicine-y taste.
It does.
Like Vicks Vapo Rub.
Yes.
Just a
The
little.
aftertaste is kind of a bit of a Vicks taste. But it's almost a good root beer.
No, it is a good root beer.
But I don't know.
Because it has the really natural flavors that you don't get in most mass-produced root beers. Like
Yes.
Dump Barks bring this in. It has the sarsaparilla herbalness. It's sort of like a dandelion and burdock.
But it has it's that weird chemical taste, aftertaste, that makes it
has
not a good root
A
beer.
bit of like a caramel taste.
Bit of a
But
licorice
then it
taste.
has a licorice. But then it has the Vicks thing going on. Which
Kind of reminds me if you take root beer and mix it with a really cheap, like, Coke, like a cola, like a really cheap cola.
I think if you compare it to something more widely available, like a generic, or barks or mug, like something you can easily get your hands on, I think it stacks up favorably. I think it's quite creamy.
I don't think it's creamy.
It has a creaminess to it and a lot of the flavor. All right, fine. I think what we would, on a good day, consider to be our second favorite root beer, results of the tournament excluded, which is Glass Bottle A&W.
I'll agree that it's
Not Hires,
probably
but
our
for
second
something we
favorite.
can get easily, a pretty good choice. Would you agree?
I agree.
All right. Nature be damned. There's plenty of it. I think we'll find that this is a lot sweeter.
But see how this is a creamy root beer. It's creamy.
Okay, well, it's not as creamy as an A&W, but to be fair, an A&W is almost pure cream.
I know.
Like,
but
cream is its leading asset.
I just find for it to be a good root beer, you have to have
Creaminess.
creaminess.
Yeah, well, I mean, A&W has cream in spades, and then there's... Cream is definitely the primary thing, and then you get a bit of the caramel.
You need to have caramel, the rootiness, like that root taste, and have it be creamy.
You really have to look for the root. Cream's right there, caramel's hanging out. You have to fish around for the
I know,
root.
but I'm saying for like the perfect root beer.
Hmm.
So if we're comparing that other root beer to our favorite root beers, like this or
Then I would
Hires,
say...
you need that rootiness with a creaminess.
Then I would say my new beverage of interest is probably the exact opposite, because it leads with the old-timely herbal flavors. A little bit of licorice sneaks in there, that's fine. Then you get some caramel, then you get some cream, whereas this leads with the cream, gives you the caramel, and then sneaks in a bit of the old-timeliness.
I think we're just gonna have to agree to disagree.
What I want to know is, how is this lawnmower asshole involved? I've never even met a person who mows lawns.
Because we live in space.
Well, that's true. That is true. Well, that's all the time this week for International Taste Station. I hope you learned something, and what I hope you've learned is Patrick is wrong when it comes to beverages. Only trust me. That's why I sit in the driver's seat, and that's why I talk the most. So, until next time, I'm Sir Molly Johnson.
And I'm Patrick O'Neill.
Bye. So, I bet they're gonna can you because you're so often wrong.
I feel like you're just not a good fit for this job.
I'm executive producer.
Show creator.
There's my name right there.
Yeah. But I just don't feel that you're a fit for this.
Look, edited by. Who's gonna edit this shit if I'm not around?
I'm gonna put the dust jacket back on your book and send you on your way.
How's my book involved?
Oh, you'll learn. You'll learn.